The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
The following contest
here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast. Cody's cut open, but I think he's in his element, guys.
He'll head to the ring.
Big boot! Jeez. Up and down. What a slam.
Roman being the aggressor.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instincts at this point.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Planning on what to do next. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Reigns isn't giving Cody any breathing room.
Running Bulldog. Rhodes turns it around. Hooked up. Double underhook.
Down with the powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Boom. Head first.
Uh-oh.
And finds a counter.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And returning to the ring. Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
Held in a perilous position.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark. We've got a close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's taking this to the floor now. What's he hoping to find down there?
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
The big dog is unleashed.
And Roman might just have more in store.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. He's burying elbows in the midsection. Denied with an elbow.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Rhodes timed that one.
Boom, dropped on the ground. Sharp knee.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut too.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed. He just barely dodges. Crafty way to get out of range. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Caught in a bad position here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Blow for blow, hit for hit. Cody and Roman just keep going at it.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. He's turning the tables. Boom!
The American Nightmare crosses. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Being put into a perilous position here after each of the...
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Oh, Cody anticipated that. A pedigree. Cody putting those in-ring skills to work.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
position now.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. We've got a struggle. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Crush Rhodes.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to force the...
And then he survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
He'll take things into the ring.
And this one might be headed ringside.
If this works, it could change the course of the match. I think we know what's from way up.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
He is delivering elbow after elbow. Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him. There's Crossroads. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of it.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Saw that coming. Into the roundhouse kick.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Reigns had that scouted.
Roman's got him.
Uh-oh. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Big time escape right there. Ooh. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one. But we have a shovel now. Oh my gosh. Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. A familiar, gruesome sight on the face of the American Nightmare.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Crank in the head. Cody is losing command in this one.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of Reigns. Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open.
Oh, my! He may be in a bad way here.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Brief sign of adrenaline there for him.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Superman punch!
Smashed. Send him home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Bang! Vicious boot. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on him. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid. Win this thing. Win it.
Doing the...
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Rhodes has his opponent for crossroads. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair. Boom! Just one right after the other.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
He's burying elbows to the midsection.
The tribal chief has it cinched in.
Roman Reigns with the cravat sleeper. Submission. Will he tap out? And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he's taking this to the outside now. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
He's back into the ring.
Lariat. Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious.
Hits him with the counter. Oh, strong impact. And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Able to get it.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid. Blow for blow, hit for hit. Cody and Roman just keep going at it.
Oh, dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be open. Can they close the casket? But the countouts, no worries. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid. Close the...
Trying to force the casket.
And then he survives.
I can't believe.
Roman dealing with Cody as he has so many others with disdain.
Counter from Rhodes.
Bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
One wicked attack after another.
And the assault to that area continues.
Sustaining the attack above the neck region.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Desperately trying to force the casket.
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. Taking this to the floor.
Shot after shot.
Ruthless striking. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Being carried around with ease.
Way up high and 6 feet deep into the casket.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally...
Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Dishing out a suplex.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown.
He switches into a flapjack.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Double underhook.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Boom.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Nasty knee.
Cody, clearly not the only one with something to prove in this fight.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
Great wherewithal on the counter. And now thrown back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Using the ropes.
Jeez.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Ooh, kick right to the gut. Oh, come on. Does he really need to gloat about having a shovel?
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Compromised position here.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Quick return to the ring.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Placed in the corner. Splash. Look at the power.
A textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Boom. And a big boot. Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
He saw that one coming. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
And things are just going from bad to worse. That's the kind of... The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. He steps foot in the ring again.
Cody toying with his opponent a little bit.
So ruthless.
Bad predicament right here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Rhodes has his opponent hooked. There's Crossroads.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Cody looking to attack from above.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Blast off. All the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Rolling into a monkey flip. An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
And he tosses him back in now.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Oof.
Incoming! You can't defend against a flying shovel.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up with a crossroads.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Returning to the ring now.
Oh no, the shovel right to the head.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
This one is headed outside, guys.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's taking this to the floor now. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Ooh.
And a direct assault has Cody breathing heavy in the late going.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
With the reversal.
Here's the pump handle. Out suplex.
Launched.
Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this. He's heading back to the ring.
Outside the ring now.
Reigns hits it. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Man, this place is jumping. What a reversal by Reigns.
There was some power behind that punch.
Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of Reigns.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he's taking this to the outside now. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Can you believe this?
I love it.
Saw that one coming. Superman punch!
Re-entering the ring now. Headed to the top rope. Here we go. Oh, straight to the floor.
My goodness, that did not go as planned.
Might have been a bad plan to begin with. Alabama slam. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Ouch! Ooh. He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is...
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. And a stop to the gut, too.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Taking this to the floor.
Doing their best.
They did it! They survived for now!
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Gets inside the ring.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He returns to the ring.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads by Cody.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Ooh, man.
Trying to force the... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He gets back into the ring.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
And slamming him down into a powerbomb. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. And this match will head back to the ring. He got whipped into that corner.
Bulldog. And I think that one busted Roman Reigns open. Steel chair to the temple. Boom!
Just breaking down the opponent.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He climbs into the ring. Delivers the Bulldog. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
And Rhodes might have more in store.
Big forearm.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking it outside the ring now. Into the ring now.
The Tribal Chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
An impressive sequence from Cody.
Yeah, Roman is reeling as Cody chains together offense. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Cody has Reigns dialed in.
Good golly! Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Side Russian leg sweep.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Just one right after the other. By Reigns.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Whip back into the ring. Tough position to be caught in here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
How much more damage can this competitor inflict on their opponent? We're about to find out from the apron. DDT on the casket.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
What is Cody Rhodes looking for here? Oh my! Delivering the vertebreaker. All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, broken in half.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief. The American Nightmare playing those mind games, goading the competition.
Sent flying. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Suplex!
Clothesline! Vicious knee to the face. Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And Reigns reverses. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Doing the close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Moves outside. What's the plan here? And what's he looking for here?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Ooh! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
Cody Rhodes.
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face.
Climbs back inside.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
this next stretch. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Oh, with authority!
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Just from a deadlift position. Kidding me.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the win.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't gonna win the fall, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there. Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Bam! Down he goes.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down. Rolling into a monkey flip.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Just cranking the head. How much more can the big dog withstand?
Yeah, Roman is reeling as Cody chains together offense.
We repeat,
deflects it
Avenger
right back.
subscribes to the channel.
Side Russian leg sweep. Cody sparing some time for the adoring fans.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
And the hits to the core keep coming. With the Alabama Slam.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent.
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
He returns to the ring.
What a spear by Reigns!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way. Did they survive?
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's back into the ring.
Man, no time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible. As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket? But
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
they can't be human. That's ridiculous. Coming back in the ring.
Oh, God.
Oh, kick right to the back. I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed.
Lift off.
Oh, misses the mark. Wards off that offense from Cody. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
Reigns, ready to strike. Reigns once again redefining hard-hitting offense with that one.
Punch right in the head.
An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing...
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
In some ways, it seems inevitable. Another win for Roman Reigns. Cody fought his heart out, but Roman asserted his dominance once again.
Cody brings the best out of Roman, but in the end, this was a message that no one, not even Cody, can step to Roman Reigns.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
DDT! Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Planted with the bulldog. Oh, he retaliates.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Driven into the barricade.
Delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Just disrespectful. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes.
Down with a gourd buster.
Saw that one coming.
Kick to the stomach.
Oh, what a slap.
I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Suplex!
Launched.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. He'll take things into the ring.
In full control here. Face full of turnbuckle. Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Taking this one back to the ring now. Big forearm connects.
Hellacious power slam.
Springboard up. Oh, caught him.
No way. No way. Pedigree. Precise destruction from Cody right there.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. We've got
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
He's heading back to the ring. Using the ropes.
back elbow blow. Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Boom! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Roman dealing with Cody as he has so many others with disdain.
He fends off the attack. An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
DDT on the casket.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. What now?
What now? Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Inverted DDT.
Uh-oh.
Reigns turns that around. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
The Superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match. We might be close to the end.
Yeah, this is a dot.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Side rushing leg sweep. And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, man! Trying to force the casket closed to end this.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Kendo stick to the skull. Oh! Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of Reigns.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Missed timing with that springboard. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
To the outside.
This could get wild. A sledgehammer. How do you recover from that?
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of it.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the... And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
What a win here in this casket match.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you. This is going to take some real power.
Goodness, inverted suplex.
Boom, what impact. Uh-oh. Dark matter. Tagging this outside.
This could be good. Kick to the gut.
Oh, wait, right. With the counter.
Torturous knee.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.